All right. Infinity Kingdom. An exciting moment is upon us. Excitement is in the air, and a monumental update has just hit Infinity Kingdom today, the 12th of May 2023. On the iPad, my iPad device, on iOS, have gotten an update today that takes us to Forge level 60. It's not out yet, but it shows us Forge level 60. This latest update specifically for iPads introduces new artifact materials which are available at level 60. This new enhancement to the Forge allows you to make new artifact materials. This is most likely going to be used for either some new artifacts or some upgrades to existing ones or something like that. We don't know. Nobody knows. But what we do know is that these are not available before you reach Forge level 60. It says so when you try to make them. So we know that Forge, they are actively implementing new buildings and new building levels as we speak. That means, I think, that C60, the castle level 60, is right around the corner. So with this upgrade to level 60, I think that castle level 60 is it just got a whole lot closer. The introduction of the Forge new artifact materials strongly suggests that castle level 60 is around the corner as the cap for all buildings. As you know, currently it's level 50. As such, this is a quite significant update and hint at a possible imminent unlocking of higher levels of all buildings and castle levels. Presumably, we're gonna get new technology and new dragons as well when that thing lands. So it's gonna be it's an exhilarating hint at the race that we are about to begin on. I have no info that you guys don't have, so I don't know if it's days, weeks, or months. But to me, it is quite exciting to see that they are actually updating new building content right now. So now is the time to prepare, to strategize, to rally all your farms together, to get them up, to bank some speeds. Castle level 60 beckons, and the race for dominance will surely ensue. The most dedicated players will get up castle levels really quickly and being diligent about readying your farm, stocking up on speed ups, etc. is going to be monumental for your growth once C60 lands. The arrival of the Forged new artifact materials does prove that we are getting level 60. We knew that we were getting dragon level 60, but we did not for sure know that there was going to be a castle level 60. We know that now. With that, the race has sort of begun. The preliminary stage has begun, and the outcome will definitely be another race to max level. So brace yourselves. Get ready to race. And as you prepare, as you brace for the race to castle level 60, which we know is coming at some point, well, what you want to do, what you need to do, is stack up on some speed ups. We know that we are going to be getting some very long build times. They increased from 40 to 50. They are most likely going to increase again from 50 to 60, and even if they stay the same, it required a ton of hours to get your buildings to max level at level 50. The same thing's going to happen to 60, and the faster you get there, there's probably going to be a troop tier, new technology, all this kind of juicy stuff that you want to get as quickly as possible, and it's going to need a lot of speed ups. And just for that, I'm just going to quickly and briefly mention the Huawei campaign that I've also got the video right now, because you can spend more efficiently if you remember to use a campaign. Whether you use Huawei or GTK or whatever you're doing, just make sure that you're spending via an active campaign. That is always the most efficient way to spend your hard-earned bucks. Now, in this one, it runs until the 1st of June, we are collecting flowers as we spend via the App Gallery app. These flowers are redeemed for coupons worth up to 100 euros or dollars, depending on where you're from. These are quite excellent. The cheap one just gives you, or the little one for just spending $10, that gives you 10% on top. It's not a lot, but it's a lot better than nothing. And you are spending anyway, right? If you are stacking up for real on, if you're a bigger spender or mid-level spender, you are getting even bigger discounts. With the big one for $500, you actually get a full $100 voucher, which is quite nice value for one of these campaigns. And just remember, this stuff is just on top of what you're spending already. So remember to use some campaign somewhere on one of the platforms when you are spending. And as you spend, or as you play, as you go through the journey of Infinity Kingdom, we are preparing, I just said brace yourself for the race to level 60, right? What does that mean? It means stacking up on speed ups. So I wanted to quickly just take a look at how do you actually do that? How do you efficiently stack up on speed ups? If you are spending on Infinity Kingdom, there are various different ways of obtaining speed ups, both universal speedups and task-specific speedups. For the purposes of this, we are only interested in building speedups because we're talking building upgrades launching sometime soon, right? So what I've done is just collective, I've taken in, let's take the monthly sale, for instance, right? That is only universal speedups, but I'm just counting them as speed up hours because we're putting them all towards building. So Shining City, which has both building speedups and universal speedups, I'm just mashing them together and saying it's the same thing because we're spending everything on buildings for the purposes of this. What that means is that the efficiency is quite poor at the monthly sale. Actually, you do get universal speedups, but for building purposes, it sucks. So don't do that. What you want to do is we want to do the daily pearls. The daily pearl shop, it offers 20 pearls for $6, and while you get those 20 pearls, you also get a nice addition of speed ups. With those 20 pearls, you stack them up 5 days, you get 100, and with those 100 pearls, you buy a 7-day speed up. Doing that will net you an average. This is an average if you do it every day, so you need to do this for at least 5 days, right? But that will give you a whopping 7 speed up hours per dollar spent. That is more than twice as much as Shining City, the most efficient Shining City level. It's 8-9 times as efficient as the monthly sale. More than that. Okay, anyway, it's very, very good, and you want to do that. You want to start getting your pearls every day now, and probably stay away from that monthly sale instead. Now, Shining City, that's great if you're a bigger spender and you want to supplement those daily pearls with additional speed ups. Shining City is definitely your best option. As always, with these multi-tiered bundles, Shining City comes in 5 different levels. The level 1 is most efficient, level 2 is kind of the same, 3 almost the same, and then it drops dramatically. As with all of them, the $50 and the $100 is a lot less value, a lot less efficient. It's obviously more value, but it's a lot less efficient. So anyway, get those pearls. This was what I just wanted to get out there real quick because I saw this update just now and I thought, let's talk about this. This is exciting. This is awesome. We're finally gonna get the building levels to complete again. I can't remember the last time my builders had anything to do. So yeah, let's get that race on. I'm Myrak. I'm on server 105. You can find me on Discord, the IK Wiki Discord, as well as the IK Wiki website. Thank you for watching and brace for the race. As always, Please do subscribe to the channel. I consistently release new content here on the IK channel and on the official IK Wiki website. Links are in the description. On these channels, you can find guides from everything in IK, from events to talents, passives, finished builds, and game mechanics. With that, I'm gonna leave you, and as always, thank you for watching, and see you for the next one.